All right, don't be so weak-minded that, one little offer of something or getting around somebody who's doing something, you just crumble and, cave in. And then now, you have an excuse. Well, if I wasn't around so-and-so, I was doing good. And no, you wasn't. You wasn't doing good. You were still a freaking addict. Just because you weren't doing the drugs doesn't mean that you are not an addict. You're still addicted. When you make yourself a non-user, when you become a non-user, you do not use drugs anymore. When that is who you are, then it doesn't matter who you get around or what you do or whoever tries to influence you, you are a non-user. That's who you are. You do not do drugs. It doesn't matter. When I quit doing drugs and when I quit doing everything, it didn't matter who I was around. It didn't matter if somebody had some pot or some alcohol or some, cigarettes or crack or meth or anything. You know why? Because I was a non-user. That's not who I was. So just because you're not doing drugs at a week or a month or whatever, unless you make yourself change who you actually are to a non-drug user or a non-alcoholic, and that's who you are, you'll always fall victim. You'll always be at the potential risk to run into somebody who offers you something and you're so weak-minded and you just cave, you give. But that's the key. Remember, if you go a month without drugs, well, you go a month without drugs, that's great. But that doesn't mean that, you're still not a drug user. Okay? You have to change the way you think, the way that you are. Who are you as a person? Okay? Are you a non-user? Are you, honestly, I don't do drugs. That's not who I am. Somebody can put it right here in front of you. Here's some pills. Here's some Xanaxes. Here's some Klonopins. Here's some Percocets, whatever. Crush them up. Here, you want to snort some? You want to do this? You want to do that? Okay? Unless you're saying, hey, I don't do that. I don't do drugs. That's not who I am anymore. Okay? Some people may try to be like, man, quit playing, Yeah, you want to try this. You have to, look, that's who I used to be. I'm not that person anymore. Not, well, I don't do drugs anymore. No. That's not who you are. It's one thing to say, I'm not doing drugs right now. Well, I don't do drugs anymore. No, it's who you are. Okay? You have to have a little bit of motivation too. Use people for examples of what not to do. Like, I use my dad. He's the perfect role model of what not to do. Okay? So, and quit being so weak freaking minded. I was off drugs and now, so-and-so, and now, I was doing so good and, it's not my fault. Nah, you're just weak minded, okay? You need to get some freaking, be a damn man, stand up to your friends and influences and say, hey, look, I don't do this anymore because that's not who I am. And have some damn balls. Alright? Get your damn life in check. You get one damn life. You're going to end up screwing it up. You're going to be 40, 50 years old. You're going to end up, missing your damn kid's life. And then how's your kid going to turn out? He's going to turn out just like you did. Okay? How did you was raised in it, right? Okay, well, if you're raised in the shit, then you're going to turn around and raise your kid in the shit. Is the cycle ever going to end? Are you going to be the one to end it? Or are you just going to keep on letting this cycle just go over and over and over? The shit ends with me and with my sperm donor. The shit's done. No alcohol, no drugs, no shit. You think I ain't going to break this down to my child and my seed and let her know everything that we have? All the alcohol shit that's running through our veins, the drug use that's running through our veins, how easy it would be for that. Yeah, that's one thing. You can become obsessed and addicted to anything. Why not become obsessed and addicted to overcoming life, or not just life, but overcoming the drugs and going after life. Okay, living life, enjoying life, becoming successful, making money, enjoying living, and passing on traditions to our children and their children. and building a legacy and a name, and you know, 100 years from now, our kids, children's, and their children's are wealthy and successful, and we've made sure that we've let everybody know what alcohol does, what drugs do, and we've made sure we've started a business and we've got it in the family, and we've planted these roots deep, and we've stopped the stupid shit. It's stupid. Hope you have a great day. And remember, get your shit together. Tighten up that damn mind. Don't be a weak-minded person. It's so weak. Drugs are weak for weak people. Okay, alcohol is weak. It's for weak people. Cigarettes, it's for weak people. I can tell you how any cigarette person can quit smoking now. When you smoke a cigarette, you suck it in and you blow it out. You don't need a cigarette to do that. You just need a little bit of common sense. So, okay, I'm feeling stressed. You don't need a cigarette to tell you to fucking breathe. Anyway, hope this finds you at the right place. Hope this helps.